Oh my God, this is the biggest mess of my life. Okay, so what am I doing out here? Guys, this is my work shed. And as you can tell right now, it looks like a hot freaking mess. This was so cool. My daughter got married a few years ago. And I had put all this stuff in storage. Well, I was like, how can I fix this boring, horrible area into a studio? You can see I've got my monitors set up there. So I brought all the wedding stuff, and I've decided, and it may be the worst decision of my life, but I've decided, you can see this is just a total wreck. I've decided I'm going to remake this entire shed. Well, my side of it. My son uses the other side. I'm going to redo everything. I'm going to take all these white tablecloths. I have I don't even know how many white tablecloths I have. I have a steamer. I have flowers. I'm going to do a fabric wall and cover all this crap because it looks disgusting. I'm going to cover up here. I'm going to get a dome for that light. Yeah, it's just really disgusting. And right now I've got everything poured into here because I want to get it done. Give me a second. I got to get this air on before I bloom and freaking die. Sorry, unalive. Give me a second. Woo. Cool off. Start. Okay, there we go. Now I got air. Huh, it's hot when I don't have my AC on. Yeah, I got these, they're heating and air conditioner units. So, whatever I need. If I need heat, I can turn it on. If I need AC, I can turn it on. Yeah, this is a mess right now, but it's going to be gorgeous. Or, you know, I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm going to go crazy because I got to do something. I tried to paint it. You can see the paint is not holding to this particle board. I saw this really cool idea. I wish I knew how to share it with you of what I'm going for. Let me see if I can find the photo. I don't want to flip a camera. I want to upload a photo and post it. Guess I can't do that. Blue. Well, I will try to post a picture after I get off live and show you what my ideas are. So like I said, right now it looks like crap. There's stuff everywhere. Let me back up and give you a great look. I have my my desk here that's going to go. My Mardi Gras flag banner, it's probably going to come down, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to do, I saw this on Southern Homes and Gardens where they took fabric and they covered the wall, and I've got my staple gun sitting over here. So I'm going to try to fabric every single wall in here. And then I'm going to go with this, gosh, what are these called? I can't even remember the flowers that they are, but they're fake flowers. I'm going to line the wall with that. And who knows what else. I've got a whole bunch of burgundy, so I'm going to do burgundy and white. I've got these pillows from the wedding venue. I'll keep those here. This has got to be totally redone. I mean, it is a stinking mess right now, but it's not going to stay that way, I promise, guys. This is going to be my studio. I'm going to make it work somehow. If you guys have ideas, let me know. But basically what I saw is they took the white fabric and they stapled it into the walls. Then they had, like, up here in the dorm or whatever you call that, they made it it hangs down in a loop. And so I'm going to do that, and of course not get rid of that, I'm going to cover that up. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, like I said, this is what I'm working with. I have got so much crap in here. I've got so much tulle. I've got so many not banners, table runners. I have got full white tablecloths, and nobody was going to use this again. So it's just sitting in my storage shed. And hey, Amber. Hi guys, good to see you. And give me ideas, but I think this is going to work. It may break my back, but I think it's going to work. So yeah, this is what I'm going to try to fix, so I have a studio to work with. I've got the lights, the twinkly lights or whatever. I've got my mirror light. Not really happy with that thing. I may get another one. I've got my tripod set up in here. So the goal is to take it from this drab crap into a beautiful studio she shed, kind of, just on this side. Like I said, my son works over here. He can do whatever he wants with his side. That's up to him. This is going to be burgundy and white with those flowers. I'm going to do something with this cake plate because it was a stupidly outrageous amount of money that I spent on this cake plate for her wedding cake. I'll have to show you guys pictures of that. That's crazy. And of course I have stuff just strewn everywhere. I do have some floating candle lights. There's so much stuff in these boxes I've got to go through. I've got to measure. But yeah, I think fabric walls, fabric roof. Because I don't know if you guys have priced, like I have this panel right here, right? Hate it, but it was a lot cheaper than, what do they call, is it drywall? It was a lot cheaper than drywall. Do not try to paint this. Even with a primer, it is stupid to try to paint this. As you can see, the words are coming right through. This is 2 gallons of paint with a primer, and it's still showing through. I think not. No, we're not doing that. I'm tired of messing around. So yeah, burgundy and white. If you guys see any pictures with like the cloth walls and doing a burgundy and white with flowers, please drop them, send them to me, because I don't know what to do here except cover them, you know, like I said, with the white tablecloths and the burgundy runners that I have. It's just good. I mean, this stuff is, like I said, been sitting in storage. Half of it hasn't even been opened, because guess what? We didn't need that much when we got there for the wedding. And, oh dear God, this is heavy. This is the material of these tablecloths. I mean, they're huge, because I had the huge white tables, and we really didn't need the tablecloths, but we put them on just to make them pretty. Like you see, the tool, I don't know. Yeah, I got some pots and stuff in here, and I may hang these with some fake flowers, because, you know, this is doesn't get a lot of light during the day. I'm going to put curtains up here. I'm never going to be able to hide the AC heating unit. That's just a given, but this can be fixed. This can be fixed. I'll take you guys outside for those of you that have not seen my shed. Sorry, the light's going to get dim. Out here, whew, hold on, give me a second, back up. Out here, I'm still working. I do have a cover for this shed. I don't know what to do out here to make it pretty, but I'll start with that later. I know I'm going to put one of my new, I'm not supposed to know this, but I'm getting a new solar bird feeder, smart bird feeder, for my birthday on the 22nd of June. So that's going to be hanging on one of these posts. I'm thinking about getting some chairs. I don't know. I've got crush run all over it. As you can see, we crush run everything here. Yeah, the grass needs cutting again. But yeah, if you got any ideas, I'm good for it. Hi, Alice. This is my beautiful Alice. Alice, what's wrong, baby? Are you hot? Jump in the pool. Jump in the pool and get cool, beautiful. Yeah, jump in the pool. She's such a pretty girl. She's like, I love you, Mom, but guess what? I'm not staying out here that long. So let me back up even more. That's the outdoor of my little studio, soon-to-be studio shed. Right now it's pretty much unusual. I mean, unusable. Unusable. Because I've got stuff piled everywhere in there. I am trying to wait for it to cool off a bit. Because, oh my God, it is so hot and humid out here. You would not believe how hot and humid it is. While we're out here, that's the Garden of Eden fig tree, which I think may be putting on figs. Usually they're ready in August. This area, I got to clean it up. I don't know. It's just project after project. You know, when you live on 40 acres of land in the middle of the country, it's always a project. Yeah, but that's it. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I'm going crazy trying to get this stuff fixed up. Thanks again. I'm going to get inside where it's actually cold, because it's hot as crap out here. You guys have a great one.